Hi everyone. Today's video is about a few of the apps I found useful since moving to Ecuador. Uh, they'll make things just a little bit easier for you if you happen to come down here for a trip or to relocate like we did. Okay, so first we're going to talk about an app called Maps.me. Go to your app store, type in Maps.me, click on the app, go ahead and download it. All right, once you finish downloading, go ahead and open the app. Allow it to use your location. And if you want, allow it to send you notifications. It's going to automatically download the map for the region that you're currently in. I'm in the western half of Ecuador, so it automatically started downloading western Ecuador. And once that's done, you have your map. Now, the good thing about Maps.me is that it can be used offline. It does a fairly good job of keeping track of where you are offline. So you don't need to use your cellular data or Wi-Fi if you're somewhere. It does a pretty good job of keeping track of you. And it has hiking trails, biking, walking, all the things that you would need in a navigational app. Also, you can see that I went ahead and downloaded the eastern half of Ecuador. I don't plan on needing much navigation in the Amazon, but just in case, I wanted to go ahead and download it because this does include Quito and Cuenca. You can see once that's done, I've got the entire country of Ecuador already loaded. I plan to use that app quite a bit to help save on my cell data. Sean and I currently have Claro as our phone carrier, and we do the prepaid. So we have a limited amount of data to use. So this app may just be perfect for us. The next app we're going to talk about is Easy Taxi, which is a Cabify app. Works a lot like Uber or Lyft. So type in Easy Taxi, go ahead and pull it up in your app store on whether it be Apple or Google. Download the app. All right, go ahead and open up the app. Go ahead and give it access. You're going to enter your phone number. So if you're here, enter your number here in Ecuador. It's going to send you a confirmation text message. Then you enter your password if you already have an account. If not, you'll make an account. So you'll see that once this program is loaded, it looks just like Lyft or Uber. Bonus is you can order taxis or someone's personal vehicle. And it's actually registered in the country, unlike Uber, which is only actually registered with the government in Cuenca, Quito, and Guayaquil, I believe. Easy Taxi is registered throughout the country, and you also have the option of paying with cash, which is a bonus. So definitely plan on using Easy Taxi. So one other thing, I had this app before I left the States. It's called Bitwarden. Go to your app store, download it. It's also very useful on a desktop. On your computer or Mac. It saves your passwords in a vault. And if you're like me, you want to try to use as many different passwords as possible. It's kind of hard to remember all those things, especially once you start getting a little older. Bitwarden will save all of them in a vault that you have one password for. You then log into Bitwarden if you forget the password for an account, and that password and username is there. You'll always have it handy. So another good app to have. Another really useful app to have is any type of VPN. I happen to have Surfshark. It's very useful. When it comes to just browsing the internet on your phone or your computer, Surfshark is useful because if you're not using it, you will get the Latin American versions of every website. So unless that website is very specific to where you live, like a local news station. But if you go to just any random website that you would normally go to, you're going to get the Latin American version of it. ESPN is a very good example. The first entire page will be soccer. You'll have to search for like NFL, NBA, NHL, things of that nature. So just be aware that VPN is a great deal. They're really cheap. And like I said, I happen to have Surfshark. I'm going to leave a link for Surfshark in the description. But also, another thing for veterans, you can't access the VA website in any capacity without a VPN. So what I normally do is I connect to a server in Miami. So whenever I do anything on my phone or my computer, it sees me as being in Miami. Now that does make things a little wonky for certain searches you might do on Google. Every once in a while, Google will send you a message. It'll stop you from browsing and say that Google sees that something funny is going on. Just close it and open it back up. You'll be fine. But if you're trying to do something locally, you'll want to turn off the VPN. Because it's not seeing you as being in the United States. So if you're looking for something local and something very specific, turn off the VPN. Otherwise, you want to keep it on. And as I said, there's certain things certain websites that just won't allow you to access them unless they think you're in the US. So when it comes to maybe doing certain banking transactions, or dealing with credit card companies, or any secure website that requires you to be in the US for whatever reason, you definitely want to have a VPN for that. So definitely look into that. So that's all I have for you today. We're enjoying our time here in Guayaquil until we make our move on to Salinas and elsewhere. Stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, and we will provide as much content as possible. Thanks. Have a great one.